Hello guys, my name is Hadira and this is my YouTube channel. I usually put Arabic content up here, but I got a request from a few people to put English content. If you like English content, just press the thumbs up. If you like Arabic content, just comment and tell me do more Arabic content. I'm really comfortable doing both. I'm just gonna give one disclaimer in Arabic. يا جماعة أنا ممكن أعمل فيديوز تانية بالإنجليش بس أو بالعربي، بس أنا طلب مني ناس كتير قوي إن أنا أعمل بالإنجليش، فقولوا لي في الكومنتس لو أنتوا حابين إن أنا أغير اللغة أو لو أنتوا أوكي مع الإنجليش ادوني thumbs up. النهارده الفيديو هيكون عن الحاجات اللي اشتريتها من الميك اب من دبي وهجربها على وشي. So today's video I just said in Arabic that is going to be like a try on haul for all the makeup that I got from Dubai. So I went to Sephora and I got a lot of stuff from Sephora. I spent my coin there. I went broke, and then I passed by Lifestyle, which is like some of the affordable makeup, some of the NYX and Revolutions and the Real Technique makeups, and I ended up doing this look, testing a lot of things. Some of them were hits and some of them were okay, just okay. So if you want to see how I did this look using my new makeup from Dubai, just keep on watching. So I'm just gonna tuck my hair behind my ears so I can start the makeup look. The first product that we're gonna try is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder. This one I got from Sephora. I got the color Ebony. The woman there did my brows. She was epic, like literally epic. So this is the color Ebony, and I have my trusty old England brush to do my brows. So I'm gonna try to replicate what she did with my brows. She's like a couple of things here. My accent will change a lot because I talk to a lot of different people, so I catch some accents. It's funny because they say I don't have an accent, but I definitely do. Maybe just not a consistent accent. Et voila. So this is it. I really like it. Is it worth the money? Well, it's more of like it stays a lot, so maybe that's why it's worth the money. But you can really fill it with any other brow, like not brow, but like you can really fill it with any other like brown eyeshadow. So I like it, but maybe not worth the money. To hold the brow in their place, I'm just gonna use the Anastasia tinted brow gel, but this one I didn't get from Dubai. As you can see, it's been used and abused. This one I've been using for a long time, and I think I like it. It's like one of my favorite ones. It's still high end, but honestly it does wonders. Like it works better than the drugstore ones, to be honest. So if you're gonna invest in something from Anastasia for your brows and you already have thick brows, get this. Don't get the powder. Primed my eyes with a concealer that I already have, which was the Catrice Camouflage concealer. This is not something that I bought new, but this is something that I bought new. So I was really in the market for something that like kind of a neutral palette, but with a couple of colors that are like warm tones. And I found this, which is a brand that I really don't know, but I wanted to stop buying what Instagram or YouTube is telling me to buy, and really what I tried there. So this I got not from Sephora. This is available in Lifestyle, and this is called Clara Cosmetics. I believe this is an Australian brand, and the palette is called Number 2, which is an unfortunate way to call it palette. Clara Cosmetics here. 100% color pigmentation. So I really like the colors. I think they're super fallish. I really want to try this, and this. I think this will be too light to show up on my skin, not sure. Loving this, like really. Pigmentation is insane, and it wasn't so expensive. It already have 25% off on it. I also got this, which is the number 9 Crease Brush from Sephora, and believe it or not, I did not have a fluffy brush that is this size and this shape. So what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna take this shade, doesn't really have a name, which honestly I'm fine with, and I'm just gonna take it to the crease and like create this blown out color. I'm loving this color, to be honest. And honestly, to give you this amount of pigmentation from one swipe, like dude, like whatever they're telling me to buy on Instagram, I prefer this. The second shade I'm gonna try is this one. I'm gonna try this with my own hand first, or my own finger. Okay. Okay, I don't like it with my finger. So let me try it with a brush. Color is picking up. That is so weird, because most of like what has been marketed to me, or to all of us really, is that you really need to use your fingers with these shadows. But then like this is a shimmery shadow that obviously works better with the brush, unless like my finger has something going on with it that I don't know. Okay, so I got the Morphe spray. I'm gonna wet the brush, and I'm gonna pick up the shadow again. Okay, it's definitely picking more shadow up, and then there we go. Yep, much better. Another thing that I bought was the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner. This was from Lifestyle, obviously, because we know Sephora doesn't carry NYX. So this liner is actually just called #1 Black. I'm not really sure if it comes in other colors, but this is the brush, and it's more of a brush tip rather than a fill tip, which like the lady was like super selling to me. She's like, oh, it's much better, you're gonna control it more. We've had some issues here on this channel with eyeliners, so let's pray that this is gonna solve our issue, or like break the spell. I actually like it. It's pretty decent. It's easy to do a wing with, to be honest. It's a good black. I think I really like this. This is like really good, and like as you can see, like I did some kind of an even liner, so this is easy to use. The black is really good. Let's see how long does it stay, and then like maybe I'll report back in the caption or something. This is the foundation that I got. If you watched my other Dubai haul in the beginning of the year, it was in Arabic, but if you watched it, you realized that I fell in love with the concealer version of this. And then the Revolution guys were like making so much money apparently of the concealer, so they decided to make a Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. They didn't even change the name. It's the same packaging, and like guess what, it has a doe foot applicator, which makes my life so much easier. It's not that hygienic, to be honest, but it makes life so much easier. It takes super much time from like application of the foundation, but if you're a makeup artist, I really don't recommend this. So I'm gonna blend it with this brush, flat brush from Miniso. I know I'm such a cheap bitch when it comes to brushes. Like I don't like to spend my money. Like the most expensive brush that I got was like a Sephora one. Like I don't spend my money on this at all. And also, yeah, I'm back on the brush wagon, because I used to use like a sponge to blend my foundation, but then I discovered no. Let's go back to the brush. Let's go back to the basics. Here, you're a brush bitch. Next up is the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, and I know I'm fucking late to the party, but I don't live in the country where Sephora is, and I think it's too damn expensive. But my friend recommended it, and my friend doesn't wear any makeup, and she says that this changed her life. So this means that it's not just like affected by bloggers or whatever. So the doe foot applicator is huge. You really don't need that much. Like it's here. Oh my god. Like this is one applicator. This is one dip. Oh my god. I'll take the light here because this is what I learned from Scott Barnes. Oh, I love it. This is good. Girl. Like I have a crease here that like it kind of like low-key is like have a crease now. Not fully, not a crease, because like I don't know, this is not Taylor's, come on. It's nice. I cannot deny it, it's nice. So I'm gonna contour real quick with this LA Girl concealer that I have in Toast. You've seen me do this before, so I'm just gonna speed it up. So I also got this, which is the Real Technique by Salmon Neck setting powder and highlighter. It's so cute, it's pink. And I got the Stain Matte but not flat NYX powder. It's actually a powder foundation, which I just discovered right now in the shade Nude, which, girl, powder foundation is fine. It's like this, and it comes with like a sponge, which, like, let's face it, I'm never gonna use it. Since it has a mirror, I'm just gonna put my setting, it's not really a setting powder, the powder foundation here. Kick it up, girl. I love it. The Tarte concealer already started to crease. It's good that I started like setting this early. I also got this, which is the Hoola Benefit, and this is not new for me. I've had the mini for a long time. It's like a baby and it's mama. They actually offered me like a huge one, and I'm like, why am I gonna need ever this amount of concealer? Like, this is the mini one, and I've been abusing it, and it stayed for a year, and I headband, but like I still use it. So this is good for travel. This is good for my makeup at home. Why would I get a big ass one? I don't get it. What I really like about it, honestly, is the brush. It comes with this when it comes, and it still says the Hoola. I love it when it still says the Hoola. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, like, I'm gonna emphasize my contour, and I use this brush because, like, the brush is good for the contouring. Come on. And I test is this, again, Real Techniques by Salmon Neck brush. This is blush for bronzer and blush. So this is super soft. It's also pink. I got it from Lifestyle. Again, Sephora does not carry Real Technique. And I'm gonna use my NARS Fire Clay blush slash bronzer. It's freaking broken, and I didn't buy it this time. And like, I hate how much like fragile it is, and I couldn't find it again in Sephora. So we're gonna live with this because I really like it. And what I like about it is just it gives you a sheen. Okay, I think we all agree that this is enough powders on my face, so I'm just gonna take the Morphe setting brush, like my favorite one so far. This is not new or anything. And then I'm gonna put my highlighter when my face is wet, because this is a trick that I learned. I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for my setting powder, but I'm gonna use it for highlighting because it says that I should highlight it with it. This is like the MAC Hyper Real Glow, and then like, oh yeah, this is not something that I'm testing. This is something that I've owned for a while, and I really agree with the fact that it gives you a hyper glow. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Clara Cosmetics number 2 palette, and I'm gonna pick up this shade, and I'm gonna like put it under the eye. Stupid face, I know. I don't know why. This is an old thing. This is just Spice MAC. So I got this, which is the Sephora Cream Lip Satin. Again, it's not satin, it's matte. Number 77. Okay, I have 75 and I have 76 and now I have 77. So 75 is like a more rosy nude and 76 is like the perfect warm tone. This is the perfect cool tone, but it's not too cool tone. It's like not dead. But it's not known. Like people are talking about the Hudas and the Kylies and the back in the day Kat Von D, but nobody talks about this. But this is amazing. I have five tubes from this, and this is the first time I buy the 77 one. But this performs as a lipstick and as a formula. This performs amazing. If you know me, you probably know that I'm in love with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. And I found the Diamond Milk this time because every time I buy the Fenty Glow and I say, I love it, la la la. But then this time I tried to go outside my comfort zone to buy another gloss. So this is like more of a clear gloss. I already tried it, to be honest, because this is a gloss. Come on. How can I not try it? Okay, what I like about this is that, well, first of all, it doesn't have any irritating color. It's the same formula. It's as amazing as the universal Fenty Glow, but it has like more of like an ice queen style to it. I just realized that I got this as well and I forgot to test it on camera. I've already tested it before and I think I've used it in front of camera before. It's the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade 6.3 and it's amazing. And we know it's very good. And we know it's not that expensive and like I just got it, so we don't really need to test it. So the last thing that I got was the Pinky Goat Glow Me Brush On Lash Adhesive. It's just a lash adhesive and it's had 25% off. Obviously Pinky Goat has the best lashes and I also always buy them, but today I'm not really gonna use any of their lashes because I didn't get lashes this time. I already have enough lashes, so I'm just gonna use the Ardell USBs. So I'm gonna go off camera and just like put it on and come back. Lashes on, and honestly the claim that it takes 20 seconds to get tacky enough to put the lashes on is perfect from the Pinky Goat lash glue. The makeup looks that the makeup look that I did was not really the most revolutionary one, but it was just for us to test. And by the way, I got so much makeup from Lifestyle that they gave me this as a gift, which was good. I like getting gifts from stuff, which is like a makeup bag from Revolution. And I also got this from Sephora, but I'm not gonna test it now because I already tested before actually on the channel. Check out my nighttime routine video in Arabic. The real hits for this whole like everything worked okay, but the real hits were this foundation, like the Revolution foundation is really good, full coverage. It just took like 2 dips to get like my whole face. I like the it's not too matte, it's not too glowy. I really like it. And obviously the Tarte Shape Tape, but there's like 2,000 people who are talking about it, so I don't really need to say how much like impressed I was. And obviously this NYX Epic Incliner, oh my god, this is so black, this is so easy to apply, and like this girl struggles with eyeliner, like, you know, just check my past tutorial. Nothing was amiss. I liked everything. The brushes were nice, the eyeshadow palette was okay, and like I can't really complain. I am broke though, but I can't really complain. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you want some more content in English or you would like to prefer the Arabic content. Also subscribe if you want to see more content in Arabic or in English from me, and see you next video. Bye.